Crap. Alright. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So, not another video, another stream I mean, because my last stream just had to crash, didn't it? For absolutely no reason. You know why? Because it's a bloody Thursday and I fucking hate Thursdays. Right, so, I just finished doing the hot glue gun. And it's a pretty good solid piece of work. Look at that. Look at that. I fixed it. You see, I even centered it as well, so it's mostly in the center anyways. It doesn't matter if it's bad. At least it's look at this. If I blow in it now, it's really stable. Look at this. It's running stably too. That's really good. All right. Now the last thing I gotta do is I gotta put the wires back in, because the wires are just kind of out right now. So I just gotta kind of hook them up back in the way I did before. Okay, it's going well so far. Just wiring it up now. So here we go. Nice. Very solid. Very good. Alright, I will be right back with this. Right, what's the stream like? 29 frames, good. It's not, at least it's not on 0 frames. So, as you can see now, the Nidec fan is pretty much running. Looks like a normal fan again, I guess. Yeah, I tried my rough method to just center it and then put it on. But yeah, it's pretty much like a normal fan now. I really can't guarantee how long this is gonna last, because I know eventually it's gonna probably fall apart. I know that. But as of right now, I think it's fine, literally. I may not put it on the PS4 right now because of my luck today. God knows what's gonna go wrong if I take apart the PS4 today. So I'm probably not gonna do it today. But today, holy crap! I literally just, because when it comes to PS4 parts and plastic and metal, but mostly plastic. What's it called? You can always use a glue gun. I've used a glue gun on that as well to put the metal sheet back on. You could do that. You could, or you can get a soldering iron, which people I think one person recommends it, or two. Basically, you get a soldering iron and you basically kind of melt those plastic thingies again, and the guy said there's going to be toxic fumes, obviously, because it's plastic. This one, I just use glue and it works. So I can't guarantee how long it's going to last, but I can tell you it definitely worked. So I'm very well happy with that. Now I'm just gonna, without cleaning or anything, I'm just gonna put in my PS4 and yeah, I might do a before and after with the Nidec. First thing I'm gonna do with the Delta fan, because that's the stock fan. Next I'm gonna do with the Nidec fan. Now the Delta fan, I don't know if I should sell or not, but the Delta fan is okay. The fan I got with this PS4 is a stock one. This Nidec is not a stock one. This is actually, I think this is a newer model. This might be a new. I think because I remember seeing on eBay the model of the fan, right? I think there was an older model that had 1AN. So there was S1AN at the end of the thing. This one had S1, yeah, S1CN, which I know is newer. It's not older. I know it's newer because it's got a newer letter in it, so I know it's newer. So I don't know. It could be newer. It could be older. Who knows? But at least it's a Nidec fan. At least it's there. And they use the same fan even in the latest models of PS4. I think they use the same fan as well in the PS4 Pro as well. I'm pretty sure. Because Nidec and Delta. Although one console, I'll probably keep the Delta fans on, because I know you probably can't get Nidec fans for it. Although I've seen a YouTube video, somebody had actually got Nidec fans for it. It is the Xbox 360. Now, this is the loud console when it's idle. Even when it's idling, it's the kind of the sounds the fans make. It's like grrr, like it's literally like a PC fan. And I know those are Delta fans. A lot of people's Xbox have Delta fans instead of Nidec. Nidec barely. It's super rare to have an Xbox 360 fat as well with a Nidec fan already installed or stock. That's really rare. And the reason I'm saying that's really rare is literally because an Xbox 360 fat is not really normal to have Nidec fans. That's why. So makes sense. But I could, if I wanted to, I could get Nidec fans, but then it's gonna sound like a UFO or something. So I'm probably just gonna stick with the Deltas, because yeah, I know, but I mean, again, this is an old console. It's not even that new, so it's fairly old. What's it called? PS3 is a year older. No, actually no. A year older. PS3 is a year ahead of that Xbox. So basically, the jet fan in the PS3 apparently is a Nidec fan. It doesn't really sound like a Nidec fan. It sounds more like a standard Delta fan. I don't know why. That's just my experience. Whenever I turn it on, it's just like it. You can clearly hear it go grrr, like it. You can hear like the PC sound of it. And the thing about the the PS4, well, especially the upgrade, is that this does not, and I mean does not have anything replaced. Nothing is replaced in that one, so that's good. The only thing I will be replacing is the fan, because nothing's wrong with that fan. I just chose to upgrade anyways, because I like having a newer fan anyways. I like the newer stuff. I like the stuff that's all save power and bring performance. That's what I like. Also, another thing I've seen in the original PS4, I've seen a lot of people, some people have the Nidec fan. They installed it in there. Now, what's it called? This came with Delta fan. Delta fans are okay. I mean, as in jet fans, they do get quite noisy. But you also got to think, if you get a Nidec fan, it's gonna be a little bit better. So this one is a little bit thicker than the Delta as well, because this has got literally got more blades. I think this is pulled out of a working PS4. by the way it looks like it was pulled out of a working PS4. But anyways, I'm glad that I you know, I can see the strings of hot glue just standing about. That's just my hard work on this fan, you know. Yeah, I bet if you guys had a hot glue gun, you guys didn't know what to do with your jet fan, because your jet fan just had the same problem as mine, then you guys would probably just give it back, right? I was thinking that too, but then I was like, no, I can, because I worked on my PS4 yesterday with the hot glue gun. I could just get the hot glue gun and just kind of mold it together like a factory, you know. I could do that. Trust me, it works. It's really solid. It's really solid as well. Because what's it called? Plastic. I think it's made out of oil, so you know that's why it breaks so easily. Depends what sort, because there's all sorts of plastics. This one. Anyways, yeah, at least I got this thing back together. Although it may not be perfect, at least I got it back on. Nice. I was just testing how stable it will be, and it's pretty stable. I am now lightheaded, so yeah, I may as well just buy a second Nidec fan, because there's no point trying to, like, you know, deal with this if this comes apart, because I know it is. I can't guarantee, but hot glue is actually pretty good with stuff like plastics and metal and stuff. It's actually really good material for working with. I used to use nail glue to glue my stuff. I did that a lot on that PS2. Oh my god, I modified that PS2 like mad. Basically, it was mostly a disk drive thing, but yeah, I just mostly just hot glued the disk drive. Because there was so many issues. It's so weird, because that's a launch console right there. That's a launch edition. You gotta think, a launch console is gonna have a lot of problems. It's not gonna have like one or two. It's gonna have a lot of problems. When you buy a console at launch, expect it to give you some sort of issue, because trust me, a console, when you buy, most of them are okay. Some people buy as kind of a painful launch. Some of them, you know, they either have a really unstable Blu-ray drive, or a really loud fan, or like really or the HDMI isn't working properly, you know, something like that. So anyways, yeah, all I really did, because I don't know if my phone was capturing on but the audio, but basically I got this glue stick, I shoved it in the glue gun, and the glue gun, I heard it was sparking. It sparked when I shoved it in. So, I know that sounds really wrong, but trust me, I'm just trying to explain what happened. But yeah, what's it called? And then I used this. So then I was like, yeah, it's probably just gonna end up catching on fire. So I literally just got this, and I literally just did this. And trust me, it works. Like, I literally melted it and everything. Then I did that. So there you go. Yeah, I'm just happy I got this thing. You know, literally. This fan is just really powerful. Oh man, I see where I went wrong. Ain't my fault. I mean, I was just trying to be quick. It's fine. That should be fine. It should be fine enough. It should work. And it's leveled anyways, so it runs so stably. It's crazy. It's crazy how I just did it and it runs so stably. That's crazy. Like, the Delta fan does not run so stable sometimes, even though it's in good condition. It's just like when you put certain pressure to it one side, it doesn't deal with it so well. So then the fan ends up kind of running like really wobbly-ish. Literally, because so, you know, yeah, though, what's it called? I guess next time if I do buy another Nidec fan, or any sort of fan or any sort of PC part, I'm just gonna get scissors. I'm just gonna open it with scissors. I'm not gonna do what I did today, because what I did today, so it was packaged in bubble wrap and there was tape on there. There was like tape. I peeled off the tape and then literally just went flying. It literally flew. It was probably about how many feet? It was probably like, so literally from here, and it landed right there. That's the best way I can explain it. Right there was a heater in front of me, and it landed on that heater. And I was like, oh no, my Nidec fan! It literally came apart. Yeah, trust me. Nidec fans should not come apart that easy. If that was a Delta fans are more durable. Okay. Delta fans are definitely, from my experience, Delta fans are more durable. This is my first ever Nidec fan that I'm actually putting in my PS4. You know, I've mostly worked with Delta before, with Delta fans, and yes, they are loud and shit, but oh well. I mean, my laptop uses it, and I think this uses it too. I'm not sure if Nidec made any jet fans for laptops, but yeah. Imagine if Noctua made jet fans for the PS4. Oh my god. Yeah. So you got the 3 connectors here. You got it's kind of like a UK plug thing. You've got like grounding here, I think that is, and you've got like negative, then you've got like neutral or live or whatever that is. Yeah. It would have been easier if it was just positive, negative, and then the grey is obviously ground. But basically, you could probably power this fan without even having to put it in the. Because I've seen somebody actually power a PS3 fan, or it was one of those, and they basically they didn't even have it in their console. They just powered it. So yeah, what's it called? I'm gonna just screw this fan in probably tomorrow. I don't know when, but someday, someday. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this fan somewhere. I'm gonna put this fan. Can't put it on my hard drive. I'm gonna put this fan somewhere where it probably can't fall. So I would probably say, maybe here, if it even fits. It's so small. Look at this. Oh, it does fit. Now I need to level it. Level. There we go. Not sure if you can see it, but it's right there. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the toilet now. So I will be right. Actually, maybe not that. Maybe not that. Why am I not speaking properly right now? Because I'm half really tired right now. Because I literally got woken up by the doorbell. I was deep sleep, by the way, as well. Crazy. Right. So yeah, that's my Nidec fan. Pretty much fixed. Not really an electrical issue, but definitely a more of a physical thing, I'd say. It's not really mechanical, it's more physical. Oh yeah, another thing, I hope this one's also brushless as well, because you can tell the difference between brushed and brushless fans. Brushless fans it's literally spin. They literally spin like this. Ready? When they stop spinning, they kind of do that. So imagine this was the fan, right? And you were spinning the fan, and then when the fan stopped spinning, or when it span down, it was like this. Ready? That's how you know it's brushless and on good bearings. It's not bearing sleeve or anything. I'm not actually sure which bearing or what, if that's brushed or not. Mostly it's not, because it's good to have laptop fans not brushed. Because otherwise, brushed laptop fans. I'm not talking about physical brushes. I'm talking about the carbon brushes. Pretend this was the shaft of the motor, right? This is one carbon brush. This is 2 carbon brushes. They both contact it, and they put pressure on the motor itself, and then that's what forces the motor to spin when you apply electric to it. So basically, brushless is kind of like a magnetic version of that. So with brushless, you have your shaft, right? You've got your little like thingies next like around it, and then you kind of, I guess it will kind of wirelessly apply electric to it, and then when it spins, it will spin up. So yeah, and the fan won't even burn out as much as the brushed one. So yeah, crazy how even brushless is crazy. Like, it spins up really fast. I mean really fast. Anyways, that was just my hot glue work. I hope you enjoyed. It was only quite short, I guess. 21 minutes, yeah. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna, not sure when actually. I'm not. I might do a Delta fan thing first, as you know. Yeah, I was doing my quick method today. Basically, didn't realize I put the glue gun on the bed and some of the glue fell on the bed as well. So yeah, a bit of it fell here too. Look, see, gonna have to clean that up too. Yeah, at least I'm happy I got this thing back together. So yeah, that was not supposed to happen because I didn't know it would be that weak. Nidec uses some really shit quality plastic sometimes. I don't know why. That's what I've seen on PS4 fans. But the performance is really good. So yeah. So yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys pretty much in the next one. Bye bye.